Right, this is a game from earlier today, divisioned up with a couple of the guys from 5D, Neighbor Kid, and Fish 92. Fish is in a Montana, Neighbor's in the Des Moines. I'm playing a Minotaur. Yeah.
Battle starts.
So we decide as a division to stick together and go to the A-cap and support the Shimakaze that is on this side. I'm not sure if you can hear that heavy breathing in the back. That is not me. That is the dog. He's getting ready to lay down, but he's panting. So let's see. Normally I would kind of fast forward through the beginning, but I'm gonna just kind of talk through it. This is kind of a action-packed game. Playing the Minotaur and keeping the guns hot are what you're supposed to do. I'm asking or letting the CV know that I have a full AA build on this Minotaur, and letting the Shima know if when he goes into the cap, if he stays near the edge, I should be able to protect him. Unbeknownst to me, he has actually that's the dog. That's not me heavy breathing. Not yet, anyways. Unbeknownst to me, he has actually no intentions of going in this cap. It's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. Gameplay lately has been absolutely off the hook, ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. So, got some targets visible, just trying to get some shots out. Currently not spotted. Kind of hoping this Shima, and holy cow, it looks like their entire fleet is here. Our CV sent planes to B to support that group, so we'll see how that works out. It does appear we have one DD possibly going to C. It looks like they only have 3 or 4 ships over there, so it honestly, it looks like the majority of their ships are over here. Only the Essex and one of their Shimas aren't spotted. Put some torps out on that smoke. Still not spotted, so my guess is everybody is in that smoke. We got a cruiser. I think that's a Mogami. Trying to make a run for it, I guess. Put some shots out on him. Smoke up so I don't get blapped by a battleship that's just waiting for a Minotaur to pop up. Put some shots out on this. But I don't even know what that is. Montana, maybe? I don't know what that is. I can't really tell. Put shots out on it. We got some planes coming in. You notice the DD that came over here with us never went into the cap. The other DD is, however, the Z46. He is in the cap, and well, Des Moines just took a torp. See if we can finish him off. And he's making a run behind this island, but I don't know if that island can save him. He's so low. And one of my division mates gets him. Our Des Moines gets the Des Moines, so that's awesome. Unfortunately, these torps aren't awesome. But they were detected by my Hydro and my division mate, who ironically finished off the other Des Moines, does eat one of the torps. And they run out right after they struck him, of course. So, right now, the enemy team is down in Des Moines, and we have all of our ships. We have lost the C cap. We're taking the A cap back, and the B cap belongs to us. So right now we got a slight advantage. I spot this Neptune slowly backing up behind this island, probably the longest reverse of his life as these shells rain in on him. You can see I'm not getting crazy damage, but 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 1,000 here, 1,000 there. That adds up pretty quickly. Obviously, if he was broadside and close and or closer, I'd be hitting him a lot harder, but it is what it is. So right now, we have nobody in the cap, so I decide as, I guess the Minotaur will have to cap. Our Pan-Asian DD is down. Our Z46, which is also over here on this side, is pretty low. And our Shima is just, I don't know. Really don't know. We are losing B. That was where our Pan-Asian DD was. And we are contesting C. And we are contesting A. So, yeah, a lot of caps are flipping. And all of a sudden, we lose our Hindenburg and our Cleveland. Both of those ships had originally gone to B. So it looks like that flank is totally clapped in. We got one ship over there, the Kiev. I don't expect him to hold much. I am shooting this Bismarck. He's pretty low. We managed to secure that kill, as well as secure the cap. And that was a solo cap with no assist. If you look at the mini-map, you'll notice that now our DDs are coming into the cap, which is always interesting. And their DD is torping our DD, and our Z46 is able to dodge. We've got a Neptune. He's still backing up. I believe this was the Neptune that was near the island a little while ago and in reverse. We're just gonna keep on putting shells down on them because chip damage adds up. Again, not getting great damage. 500, 200, 1,000, 500. But it does add up pretty quickly, especially with the rate of fire that the Minotaur possesses. Plane spotted, but you'll notice no planes have come to play with me. A little sad about that. If I was running a Shimakaza, guaranteed to get a carrier in the game, or the Asashio, even worse. Anytime I take a Minotaur or a Des Moines or something with really strong AEA, I either don't get a CV or I get a CV and they never come near me, and that is pretty much what has transpired in this game. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. It's not that late. It's only about 8:30. So myself and the division and hopefully the DDs start to push B. The red teams had the caps for a little bit, 2 of them, so they've got about a 100-point advantage on us right now. Ship count's pretty even. We have lost one more DD than they have, so They have 4 DDs and we have 2. So again, just smoked up out of the distance of this Des Moines, or out of the radar range of this Des Moines, which I'm very conscious of. I sometimes forget about that and let them get into radar range, and then I'm sitting there broadside, and that's not good. But in this case, he decides to back up, and I am doing the same. I'm just raining shells at distance, and we lose our low health C-46. For some reason he was spotted by a Montana, or possibly by a plane, and then the Montana took a shot at him, and here comes my Shima, who happens to be equipped with 20 km torps, which, for the record, are about the dumbest torps you could outfit an IGN DD with. I have no idea why people run them. They're generally the worst DD players on the planet. I mean, he's literally torping this guy at 10 kilometers away, and I can see torping that distance if there's a radar ship in the vicinity or something like that. But in general, people run these 20 km Shima torps, and they sit around the very edge of the map, and they have very little map control and or impact on the battle. Occasionally getting one torp hit and one torp hit and one torp hit. I think this guy would be way more valuable if he was out of smoke and he was spotting. I have no idea why he thinks it's a good idea to sit in my smoke. And we get sight of our first planes all game. And bye bye. That bomber squadron is gone, and we got a Montana pushing us, a Des Moines supporting him, another Des Moines off our flank, and torps inbound, and I kind of collided into my teammate, which I didn't mean to, but I had to go. And the Montana, who we did a decent amount of damage to, goes down. There's Des Moines, Mogami, and I'm not sure what the other ship is. 2 Des Moines, Mogami, and the Shima and the Kid are still left. So again, keep the guns hot, keep on shooting. We've got a slight ship advantage now, but we're still down a cap, and they get a tiny point lead now, so we've actually brought this back quite a bit. Focusing this Des Moines, who's at about 15, 16k, huh? Oh, excuse me. See if we can finish this. Mogami, who seems to be peeking his rear out. There goes the Des Moines. At the same time, their Montana takes out our Des Moines. So we still haven't got the points back or the caps, but we still do have a 2-ship advantage. I'm going to try to finish this Mogami off. And he is probably full throttle. And we run into some more planes. And we just simply click on them and highlight designate them. And the Des Moines backs out in front of us. We're going to stay bow into them. Maybe slow down, and no need because we are able to take him out. So we've got about 20 planes shot down, which is kind of funny because, more planes. Yum yum. Num 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 num. So again, I'm simply just designating, highlighting these guys in the game. It doesn't actually show in the replay. And we get everybody in the squadron, although one plane is able to drop. He doesn't do any damage to us or set us on fire or anything. So we do the same to the next squadron. And as you can see, The AA on the Minotaur is no joke, and we get all of his planes. Although he does manage to get a strike on us and get a fire going. So we're going to let that fire go because we're not too worried about it, and more importantly, there's probably more planes coming. In the meantime, we're going to try to finish capping the B cap, and that will surely put this game in our control. We got about 80-point lead right now, so taking this cap will only help us out. The CV is spotted in the C cap, which is interesting. And when I see him, he is running aground. So yeah, we're gonna send some AP his way. In the meantime, my division is done pretty good. Our Des Moines has 3 kills, and our Montana has 3 kills. So between the 3 of us, we have 8 kills of the 10 possible ships that have been sunk on the enemy team. So that's always pretty good. I'm sitting on 37 planes shot down. So considering how late and the CV goes down, I don't get to kill. But yeah, our Montana, my division mate takes it. I do get AA expert, and I continue to shoot down all the straggler planes. So when the CV pilot or the CV captain died, he hadn't ordered auto drops, so his planes just sat there. So we ended up with 48 planes being shot down. And we are gonna cap, and then we're gonna turn around and see if we can find that Shimakaze. He hasn't been sighted for a while, and then boom, he takes out our CV. So we have an idea of where he is. He's taking the A cap. I'm gonna turn around, cap C. Turn around and head full speed back to A. Although time is kind of running out, and not the actual time, but points are ticking up, and we're at 870 and they're at 734. So once we get this cap and we hold 2 caps again, it won't be long before the game's over. Our CV has no real targets other than that Shima, so I believe he's looking for him. That is my 2nd solo cap and my 3rd cap overall. So, not too shabby. Caps obviously are good for points. So aren't airplanes. And I'm not really sure what the algorithm is and how that's calculated. I'm not a subject matter expert when it comes to the algorithms of World of Warships, and I do know planes compensate you very well, and caps also compensate you very well. Usually I get caps and DDs, but anytime I can get a few or 2 or 3 in the cruiser, that's always awesome. It means you basically carried the weight of your failed DDs, and that's pretty much what transpired here. We lost we still have a Shima. Our Z-46 had 1 kill, so they each have 1 kill. And then our Kiev and our Pan-Asian DD, they didn't do anything. They actually collapsed on this side of the map, which I think it's fair to say was the weak side. The enemy had the least ships over here, and we had about an equal amount, to say the least. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this game. It ticks up on points, and with just 40 seconds left, the game ends with us getting 1,000 points. So 131,000 damage. Again, 2 caps and an assisted cap. 48 planes shot down and 2 kills. And of course we got AA Expert, which is always cool. Nice credits, 877,000. And our base XP is 2798. Myself, Neighbor, and Fish all had well over 2,000 points, or over 2,000 points. The nearest person on our team had 1271. So that was a pretty big carry by our team. I did damage to 11 of the 12 ships, and I sunk 2. And obviously I shot down 48 planes and got 151 of 241 capture points. So that's pretty cool. Good base XP, good XP, good credits, and of course 28,000 Captain XP. Can always use that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.